The Bible says here in Proverbs 29:25, it says, fear of man will prove itself to be a snare. So the fear of men is going to prove itself to be a snare. When you fear people, you lay, it's a trap, it's a trap. Fearing people is a trap. That's what it is, it's a trap. It's a trap because it cripples you. Yes. Trapped by tradition, crippled by culture. That's the sad thing I see today. I see it everywhere, all around me. People are so afraid to say anything against what everybody else is saying. I know for a fact so many people agree with the things I say on Facebook. Maybe not every single thing, but I know a lot of them. I even said on my Facebook recently in the 90% of what I say on my page, we all agreed on in the 90s. But people would be scared to associate with what I'm saying because of the cost of what it would entail to associate with it. Because you could lose your friends, you might lose your job. So the fear of men proving to be a snare, a trap, it's not worth it though. It's not worth it. So whoever trusts in the Lord is kept safe. Freedom from the expectations of people. I want to go into this so that we can all make sure that we're free from it. Um, can anyone provide any examples of how, as a believer and as mature believers at that, let's deal with where we are right now. As mature believers, where could expectation of people, whether that be unbelievers, whether that be society, culture, whether that be family, or even in some rare cases, even if that was Christians, quote unquote, all Christians, how could expectations of men affect us in our everyday lives or our ministry? I'm going to leave my mic on just because I don't know, it's not pressing properly, so I'm going to leave it open. Can anyone jump in on that? How does the how does our desire to please people or even the expectations that people have on us? Let me give you some examples just in case anyone's not really following. In certain cultures, you have to be married by this age, and if you're not, there's a problem. Um, there's a certain expectation that you have to have this certain accolade by this particular time. Your life has to go in this particular direction to